King, our grandson, was born August 13th at the Medical Center in Addison. He was in the NICU. He was born with trisomy 21, which is Down syndrome. We've had somewhat of a journey. Well, immediately when he was born, he started having difficulty with dysphagia, difficulty swallowing and feeding. So the doctor and the medical team knew at that point in time he was, with his Down, that he was going to have some difficulty with feedings and so forth. So the decision was made to do a G-button. So he had a G-button, CHOA. They went up to CHOA to have that done. We knew then that there was going to be some difficulty with feeding and bottling and so forth. So they did a referral upon his discharge to the Autism Center. And that was just great, because that was the time where we had the opportunity to right on track the therapy services that they offer, which is the speech, OT, and PT. The speech therapist did wonders for him. We went in there completely doing G-button tube feedings. By the time after a week, the first week of working with him, she was already getting him to bottle feed. So of course that brought tears to my wife and I, because just the work that the center and the therapy that they were doing, it made a big difference. So we went from totally being completely relying on the G-button and tube feedings to bottle feeding, and it was just amazing how much that they were working with him. And not only with the bottle feeding, we had some difficulty with his muscle tone. So the occupational therapist would work with him weekly in getting his muscle strength and tone. Some things that we take for granted, just able to roll over, sit up, and so forth. He was remarkably doing those things. Well, what it means to us is, with the challenges because of his Down syndrome, it gives us an opportunity to give him every chance possible. And seeing what they've done, it's amazing. Seeing that every opportunity that we can give to him to be successful in life, the center does that. Just looking at the amount of compassion that the therapists that they work with, and the activities and the things that they plan for us to do at home, it's amazing. Without the Autism Center, without right on track therapy, without a shadow of a doubt, King would not have been where he is now.